Greetings, scum, and welcome to Flail to the Face. I am Christopher. You can call me Cannibal Chris. I will be our GM as we continue to play Trapped Within from Philip Jensen. And, of course, I am joined by...
Hello, I am Levi. I play a delightful person named Fisk Baskins.
Hi, I'm Thomas, and I am playing Wemut, the Catacomb Saint.
I'm Kevin, and I'm playing Skutz, the Scorched Bedlamite.
I'm Jacob, and I'm Paul.
He's Jacob and Paul. I'm Nate, and I'm General Cedric Balthazar, the betrayed phantom.
Let's flail it. So, last we left you guys, you were in the food court of the prison here. You guys recently escaped from your cell with Anuk Schleger. And Fisk, you were sucking toes pretty hard. That's a notable thing, I guess. Wemut, you killed... no, you didn't kill him. You killed the cook.
I cooked the cook.
Yeah, you cooked the cook. That's true. Scoots, you let the goblin out of the... Well, Scoots and Paul collectively let the goblin out of the jar.
That was
Not
an accident.
Not a metaphor for anything. That's really what happened. Actually, yeah. And then Fisk killed him while sucking toes. That's important. Cedric...
I was here.
You watched it, yeah.
Yeah, I was here.
Yeah.
I mean, I hit a dude in the bladder with a hammer at one point, but...
That happened. Yep. You knocked the piss out of a guy.
All right, where are we now? What are we doing?
So,
Yes.
what now, guys?
So there was the other door, wasn't there?
Yes,
There
yes.
was the door that we went in where there's the mushrooms coming out of the body and the goblin in the jar.
Yep.
And we rubbed it the wrong way and it got loose.
Yep.
And then there was the other door.
Yep, you came from the south. The larder was to the west, and there was a door to the north, one that you did not go into. And as you guys stand here, you hear a really faint church bell go. Oh, it's a breakfast bell. You barely hear it from the cells, but you can hear it in here. That means it's dawn. Somebody give me a D20.
Oh, shit balls.
Oh, son of a...
Oh,
bitch.
you
All right, who's doing
snaky
it?
bastard.
Let's let Thomas do it.
Anybody?
D20?
Yep.
That's a 19.
Out of the 19,
Hell
so
yeah.
tomorrow morning, it'll be a D12.
Descending order. Baby.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I like that system. It's painful. As you
Yeah.
go through it, it's just painful.
Anxiety driving.
For real. Let me take a note here.
All right. Is
Also-
the other door open?
It is not
Or
open. It is a closed door. It's an iron door. Also, you guys have powers to roll, your powers per day, and also, if anybody doesn't have any omens, re-roll them now.
Okay.
Oh, powers.
I think I have both of mine.
Both of your omens?
Yeah.
I know some people spent them. I don't
Yeah.
remember who or...
I did spend one, so I still have one left over.
Okay.
I feel like I would have written it down, but if I'm wrong, people can yell at me. Okay, I'm gonna roll for my what I can move through here.
Oh, right. Yes, that per day. So a D3.
Yeah,
It's a 2 on the D3.
that is natural stone. We'll see how much that helps.
That'll probably help quite a bit.
Yeah.
So,
I rolled a 4 on the die for my power, so I have 6 powers for the day.
all right.
Hooray.
I have 2 omens.
Cool. Oh, yeah, you did spend yours, didn't you?
Yep. I don't know. I don't think the Cannibal Cook has any sort of powers.
He does. Whenever you guys are ready, let me know.
I'm all set.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Yeah, so, I guess we haven't been north.
I was gonna say, weren't we supposed to be following you?
Oh, yeah.
Guys,
Yeah, let's go north then.
I think this was a bad idea.
Oh, I know it was a bad idea. This guy doesn't know his ass from a hole. Okay, I'm going to open the door.
Okay. You open the door, and on the other side, you see rock walls. The stench from old blood immediately hits you, and that weird darkness you see through the threshold. That familiar weird darkness that shut off Scoots' hands.
Smells like my youth.
You can hear a slight trickling, and as you can see a little bit of what the light from this room casts into there, you can see that between the stone floor, between them, blood running from east to west.
Ooh.
like a thick river of blood, or is it just like a trickle?
It's like a trickle. It's like a runoff in a way. It's just kind of between the stones of the cobble floor, you know?
So not Ghostbusters 2 level.
Not Ghostbusters
Not
2
yet.
level. That's a good clarification. Yep. Beyond this doorway, beyond what you can see from that, you can't see much else.
I
It's
put
that
my
weird
Wellingtons
darkness.
on.
Good. Wait, you don't have them. You didn't smuggle them into your
Fuck.
ass, remember?
I forgot we
Trying to sneak him in there.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I keep thinking of a beef Wellington. It says that.
Let me slip this on quick.
Yeah, like slips his foot into a beef Wellington.
Just on his hand, like he wears it like a mitten.
I'm
That
protected.
sounds delicious. Are there geodes in this doorway or hallway, like the ones that were extinguishing my fires?
You don't see any because you guys are currently very quiet. And as you remember, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
the noise
Oh.
that seemed to trigger them.
Hello.
As Wemut yells, then you see a flash in there, and you do see that those geodes are there. But you also see the silhouette of something
Oh.
standing in it.
Oh,
God damn.
Somebody give me a D12. And actually, Wemut, since you yelled, why don't you give me that D12?
Here we go. That's a 3.
A 3.
Is it good?
Well, what you see is not the silhouette of the person like you initially thought. It's the silhouette of a geode falling. It's not even a silhouette then. It's a geode falling from the ground. Give me a D10, anybody.
I'll do it. 2.
Okay. Well, that's pretty anticlimactic.
It just falls.
Yeah, that one falls and it shatters. I guess, Scoots, you're the one in the doorway, aren't you?
I believe I was the one that opened the door. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you make an agility test. We're gonna call that. Well, initially it's a DR10 by default in this one, so I'm gonna call it a DR8 since you're not actually in the room.
Okay. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
And no modifier, so 20.
Shrapnel flies off of this geode as it hits the ground and explodes and flies past you, almost nicking your ear.
Oh,
I suggest we do not repeat that.
that sounds like a good idea. Should we go through?
If we keep at like a kind of steady volume, like if we were just like we talk in here,
Mm-hmm.
would they just light up
Yeah.
while we're going through?
Mm-hmm. As you guys are saying these things too, you notice that it is reacting to it. The louder you are, the brighter it is.
Well, I think that as long as we're cautious, we should be able to do. Hey, you, toes in mouth. Are you coming, or are you like taking this motherfucker's place?
As you say these things too, it's like the lights in the geodes emitting are like a visualizer of the audio of you talking.
Well, I'm trying to find some brine so I can soak these toes.
I'll give you some fucking brine.
They're way better when they're pickled.
I feel like you're soaking them pretty well as it is.
I'll be quiet. I'll make sure not to crunch down on these bad rats.
Jeez.
You now just remind me of Eugene from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, but
With the other mullet.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Maybe.
that was just like him.
oh man, that's so
Maybe.
good. Oh, I'm gonna see him as that the whole time now. Holy shit.
That actually fits pretty well.
Yeah, that's amazing.
How about you, overalls?
What about me? I'm not a fan of the insides. I like to be on the outside with the weeds and the potatoes. And cabbage.
You really love vegetables.
I'm a farmhand.
Oh,
Did you say hand?
Yeah, what about a hand?
Complex backstory.
And with all this, I'm gonna look back, shake my head, and I'm gonna walk in there
Okay, and as you do,
into the hallway,
okay,
Wait for me.
extinguishing.
Wemut's gonna follow behind him and just kind of be like,
oh, like into the music, making it happen.
just flicker.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, and as you guys go in, Scoots, your hands, they go out, they extinguish immediately with like a puff of red smoke. And as you guys get in there, another geode falls from the ceiling. Both of you guys give me a DR10 agility test.
16.
A
Natural
16.
20! Down to 19.
Yeah.
God damn you guys.
This one hits the ground as well, and you guys, it shatters into shrapnel and, again, narrowly avoid it. Now that you guys are in here, you can see, too, based on the sounds. And I gotta imagine every time this geode hits the ground, this room just, like a flashbang almost goes off, but not to the point where it affects you. But
I also imagine that it immediately, like, kind of atomizes, so it's like we're constantly getting glitter bombed.
oh, that's pretty good. No, I like that. It's really festive. It's a good time. Really good atmosphere in this place, especially with the river of blood going under the stones. Now that you're in here, and Anuk follows you guys in as well, you guys see the lay of this room now, and it's a corridor, and you guys have come into it from the middle, right? You've come in from the south. If you look down to your left, you see that on the opposite wall on the very west end, you see a cracked wooden door, light streaming through it. On the directly in front of you guys, you see a dark tunnel. This strange darkness continues in, and to the very to your right, to the very eastern wall, you see a door. I was gonna say, does it describe the door? No.
Dramatic pause for a door.
I was like, what kind of door is it? Is there a description of the door? It just says door.
Oh, very nice.
So yeah, it's a iron door. There we go. And just before that door, on the wall, the same wall that you guys are emerging into the room from, the southern wall, you see like a little river of blood kind of pooling on the floor in front of that door, and that's obviously what's creating that trickle of blood between the stones.
You see where the blood's coming from?
Yeah, it looks like there's in a little alcove that the pool is at the bottom of. You see that the blood is running down this little stream, sort of, through this tunnel in the wall.
You, maggot man.
Huh?
Don't stick your appendages in there.
I wouldn't. I also wouldn't go in there. And he points to the door with the light streaming through it. I think if my memory serves me, which it always does, that's where the guards played Goblin Teeth.
Teeth?
Teeth with an F, yeah.
Like, don't need teeth to eat this beef.
I guess.
What the fuck?
All right, I have a suggestion.
Do you think they're rich?
Well, if they've been winning, then yeah. But it seems like
Let's fuck them up!
Hey, by all means.
How about I give a little peek-see through the wall here? See what I can see.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, yeah. You're a ghost.
Yes.
You can Casper your way into the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna like kind of just fucking side skirt the door and just go through the
stone.
rock wall.
I like the idea that like the things that you're carrying and wearing just don't.
I just walk out.
Oh
with
no, my
rocks.
hammer.
So you're gonna go look into what Anuk said to be the guards room.
Yeah,
Okay, give me a D6.
will do. Oh no, I don't like that though. Yeah, I don't like that at all.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, you did.
Cuck.
And you're trying to do this without being seen, right?
Sure, yeah.
Or are you?
I mean, I definitely would rather not be seen.
So you pop an eyeball through the wall.
Just one eye.
So, see, now stealth is always kind of not confusing to me, but I'm always like, is it presence or is it
ghost.
agility, right? I feel like
Perception, he's a ghost.
perception.
Sleight of hand.
I feel like presence makes sense.
Oh no.
Or would agility be the one?
Roll and raw.
That's always thrown me.
Agility is usually stealth, and then presence is to spot things.
Ah, that's a fair point. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Let's go agility then.
All right, sweet. Then I don't have to
Ghost!
He is a ghost. That's true.
It's harder to spot.
Oh, baby. That's a 21.
Fuck. All right, yeah. So you managed to like pop your way into this through the wall, and you with just your face like maybe
Yeah,
like
like
a
mirror-
centimeter out of the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
just the
like
nose.
Lemillion and My Hero Academia.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. The rich kid.
It just pokes his face out of the ground.
Yeah. And you see 6 of these guards, the lantern-headed mutated guards, all very different from one another, all with a strange mutation unique to themselves. They're all like hooting and hollering, and they're throwing dice, they're throwing teeth, they're throwing coin.
How rich do they look?
Oh man, you're like getting a quick survey of the table, and give me
From a general's perspective.
from a general's perspective, give me a D66.
All right, I guess we'll see here. 36.
See about like 30 some coins on the table, just with a quick count.
That's a whole year's worth of gold for Paul.
Like 3 gold a month, baby. Silver, not gold, silver.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go back to the crew.
What was it like in there?
Not great, to be honest.
Did you see my stick?
You what?
My walking stick.
I guess yeah, I wouldn't consider it the same.
It was like
10
they
foot stick.
probably had no
Hard
no,
to miss.
No. They had probably like 30, 40 silver in there or something that they're beating the shit out of
don't
each
say!
other. But there's like 6 of them in there.
Yeah, and I got this shit scalp.
Yes, I was meaning to ask you about that. Why?
Why what?
Okay, that answers my question.
We were all there. We all seen where it came from.
I know. I wanted to know why.
It's protection from the sun while he's working the fields.
Ah.
Since you brought up the shit wig,
Oh no.
to give you the full, and we released this with last episode. The full text on that, it says, pulled from the anus of a goblin's corpse, any creature encountered while wearing this shit-caked scalp must make a DR6 presence test. Upon failure, the creature will avoid the wearer entirely, refusing to engage with them.
That's awesome.
So, yep, and since we're on the topic, Scoots, you have that red-hot crowbar, correct?
I do.
That deals D4 damage, and upon a hit, you roll a D10. On a 1, the crowbar breaks, and on a 10, the target catches fire, dealing D2 damage for D4 rounds. Wielding this weapon deals D2 damage to the wielder every round, unless the wielder is of a class unaffected by such things, which you are. So, yeah, you don't have to worry about taking that personal damage, but the rest of it holds.
Just don't break it.
I'm gonna try not to.
Guaranteed, first time he hits, it's gonna break.
Yeah, rolls of
I'm
water
looking
right
forward
away.
to it. That'll be good.
Don't you put that evil on me.
So,
Did you happen to see a door on the other side?
I was kind of distracted by the giant group of mutated lamp heads.
Maybe you
Yeah,
should take
that's-
another peek.
That's fair.
They seem distracted, right?
Oh,
I
no.
could use my shit wig to walk in, grab some weapons, and then walk out.
Please, yeah,
Jesus.
I don't hate that.
close the door behind you, please.
Yeah, lock yourself in there if you're going in.
Just hear him screaming.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
That's pretty funny. Jake's pretty good at throwing himself into his grave.
No shit. Oh my god.
Hey, you say the word, I'll walk in there and fucking... Fuck these guys, they're wealthy.
This floor's windy.
Jesus.
I was confident in that one.
You really were.
Well, before we go into that one, do we want to check this other iron door? Maybe
Yes.
see what's going on that side before we run headfirst into death?
I agree.
Yeah, I like that option a lot more.
So would I, but what is he doing?
Wait, we hardly know him. Let him do his own thing.
Are you going in there actually?
Oh my god, I
It's
don't
it's
know.
up to you, man. You're your own person.
God, he hates the wealthy. With 40 coins be wealthy?
Is that your
Not,
thing?
not really, but to some it would be, I'm sure.
It is his thing.
You
It
hate
is-
him?
And with you saying, like, hey, that's like a whole year's salary, like, that's fucking wealthy to you, apparently. If someone's
40
walking
more
around
than
with a
you have to
year's
know.
salary on them and you're like a guy who wants to take money,
There's-
you're likely to rob that dude, to be
I
honest.
think there's a very specific like how much you make in the description of your character, if I remember correctly.
I don't think so, but it's not a lot.
It was like a silver a week would be.
No, it was in the flavor description.
yeah.
Well, they're
Yeah.
looking at this other door. I'm just gonna kind of back up to the first door and
Yeah.
then slowly open it while facing them, and then slip through with my
You're gonna
wig
sneak
on.
your way in there?
Yeah.
With the wig on?
Yes.
Okay. Are you stealthily doing it?
I mean, yes,
Okay, give me an agility test.
with my wig.
Okay, we're gonna go agility test, and since they are distracted, and the wig has different mechanics technically.
Well, we'll use that
What?
for backup.
We will. Okay, so I'm gonna call it a 10.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe you should use an omen.
Well, what's your agility, friend?
-1.
He rolls a 5 with a -1.
I'll use an omen and re-roll then.
Okay.
Okay.
13.
13. That's a lot better. Yeah, you press the door open and it doesn't make a sound, and you just slip in. You know that the other 5 people, 5 people, Anuk counts, did not see you do this at all. They're preoccupied with the other door, unless of course you guys want to make a presence test against
Nope.
his. Okay. And yeah, you slip in, and fortunately you see that these 6 lantern heads or wick heads are not. They don't give a shit that they don't even know you're in there.
I'm gonna check the coat rack and take all of their clothes and their weapons, their umbrellas.
Now that you are in here, you see that this room is just, it's as you say, if you're looking around to do these things, you see that this room is like, there's debris everywhere. It smells like humidity, whatever that means.
Oh,
Musky.
Yeah, it's musty in here.
thick.
It's warm, it's very warm, and the fireplace is just roaring in here, creating unnecessary heat.
and then their heads, of course.
Yeah, they probably put out heat too, actually, now that I think about it, now that you mention it.
Fuck me, it's like a sound in here.
You see too that over that fire, there's a small flickering rabbit, one of those ones that you've seen darting in the holes in the previous chamber, being grilled over the fireplace, and it's just kind of sparking a little bit, like a Christmas light that's just about to go.
That crackling.
Yeah, it's crackling. Yeah, they're rolling hard, teeth, dice, and
Any loose money bags sitting next to the that I can grab without noticed?
You don't see any. No, you do notice that all their coin is in a good pile. They have piles of coin in front of them though, and yeah, you see what he saw, about 30-ish.
Any weapons sitting in the corners? Coat rack?
Give me a presence test.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
18.
An 18. Okay, yeah, you see. Give me a D10.
It's a coat rack. There's a pea coat and and a fedora
yeah. These guys are classy when they're not on top.
and a cane.
Top hat and a bolo.
I'm just hanging with the bolo.
A 4.
A 4. You see just a knife.
Damn it.
Just sitting on a table.
How
Everything else
rusty is
looks like it looks fine. And the fact that it looks okay, it's shiny a little bit, is probably what drew your attention amongst all this debris.
Does he see a 10-foot stick?
Apparently not.
Damn.
No, as you look, you're probably not like. Well, yeah, you're not even in the room. I'm like answering your questions, like you're there to find out.
As a player, I just want to know if my stick's in there.
There's a lot of sticks.
Yeah,
in
what
there.
are maybe there's a trunk in here full of all of our belongings.
All of his belongings. What if about his belongings?
Ooh, it's not a bad idea.
I'll drag the trunk out.
He just like I like that it's now there.
Jake is a master of inserting shit in.
Give me a
into
presence
scene.
test as you're looking for this trunk.
God, look at all these fucking. Ooh.
Yeah, you found that knife, but you didn't manage to find any kind of trunk or anything.
Okay. Well,
I give you a chance.
I grab the knife and I walk back out.
Okay, yeah, honestly, yeah, that all checks out. I mean, you stealth your way in there, in and out, so I'm cool with that.
Oh man.
And that knife is just a plain old knife. You know?
Damn it! It's not even made out of anything worthwhile.
It does the same thing as your rusty shiv.
I know.
That's true.
This is terrible.
Yeah, just a D4.
I was hoping to get some weapons out of there.
The other 5 guys, you guys are about ready to breach this iron door, eh?
We're making burgers.
And I come up with a butter knife.
I thought Cedric was gonna peek through to see what's on the
I'll
outside
do
of
that.
door.
Yeah, I'll do the same. Yeah, I'll risk my unlife
Okay.
to check it out.
Okay, so you push your way through the wall as you did with the other room, and you notice that you can't make your way through the inner skin. You know what I mean? Like something else. It's something. It's not stone.
Okay, there's wood in the middle.
It could be. It's something that he just can't pass through.
I come back.
Yeah, no fucking dice, guys. I can't make it through the other half. Definitely not stone. Probably not flesh.
Do you want some help? I can give you a good throw.
That's gonna do.
I don't know what that's a euphemism for, but I think I'll pass.
Give me a good throw.
Can I try the doorknob, see if it's unlocked?
It's unlocked.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay. I need 3 D10s.
Oh,
What?
no.
Yep. And
Jake's face.
from anybody. I'll take them in the order you give them.
You open the door, roll that shit.
You want me to roll all 3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is your
Yeah.
burden.
This is your fault.
Oh, fair enough.
Whatever happens
You
here.
got me, guys.
Alright.
So Wemut's
So-
gonna turn to Paul and just, where'd that knife come from?
Did I just hold it up and move my hair back? I don't know.
This is Curl's origin story.
Oh,
His
God.
nasty,
Oh,
gross
God.
hair.
Oh God, dude! Come on now. It's
I
canon.
rolled a 1, a 9, and a 10.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Give me a D4 as well.
God damn it! All right. 1.
A 1. Okay. Oh God.
Paul gets half a goblin curse here and turns into Curl.
Yeah, half goblin cursed.
As you enter the room, you find a single little, just a little person. He almost looks like a murloc. We'll go with that.
That's it.
And it looks like he's like mutating, kind of. Something's happening to him.
What's his toes look like?
They look pretty fine still.
Yeah.
The toe cinch.
Also,
Huh?
you see in
Does
this.
it look like it's in? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What are you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say, does it look like it's in distress? Does it look
Yes.
like it's in pain?
It looks like he's in pain. It looks like whatever's happening to him it hurts. Also, you see in the center of the room, kind of floating above him, this light-absorbing black egg.
The fuck?
Yeah. Also, you notice on the far wall of the room, as you guys come in here, there's the same poster of Fathmu that you saw in your cell. And as the door slams behind you guys, you notice you're back in it again.
Wait a minute.
The
We're
fuck?
in the same cell?
Yeah.
What the?
Mm-hmm. Give you complete.
Wait. Is the Murloc dude in here too?
Oh yeah, and he's changing. He's mutating. Something's happening to him, and you see his nose Like his whole head becomes like elongated.
Ah.
And his teeth start like.
Can I stab him in the head with the fucking butter knife?
You do it. We'll call that the trigger to the initiative.
I was gonna say
yes,
Wemut's also like panicked, so he's just gonna run in and just try to punt it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Do I reignite?
Yes, you absolutely do. Thank you. You're gonna have to ask me that regularly. But yes, as you guys are back in your cell again, and to give you complete transparency, it says there's a Fathmu poster on the wall. You're back in your cell. So
What the
yeah, this. I don't want to give away too much.
That
but-
new poster.
What's that?
I
Right
burned
though.
that new poster.
Right though.
It's back.
Phil, you bastard! All right.
Right.
I'm gonna pull my crowbar out of my leg
Mhm.
because I stowed it back in there, and I'm gonna heat that sumbitch up too.
Okay, so let's roll initiative, and then we'll give the people who've called their shots orders in the turn they did it in. So somebody roll initiative.
Oh,
Anybody?
alright. That's us.
That's you guys. Okay, so Paul, Wemut, and well, Skutz, you drew your weapon as your turn, correct?
Bocce
Would you
ball
say?
this
Yes.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
that'll be my turn.
So yeah, Wemut and Paul, you guys both made an attack.
All right. Yeah, Wemut just thinks like a running. He's like just kicking at it,
Okay.
and that's a natural one.
Oh God! And you're kicking it?
You're gonna snap your skeletal fucking leg.
Yeah, I was just gonna say as you
Yeah, yeah.
as you go to kick him, you hit the bed frame of the bed that
Hit your shin.
yeah, that Fisk was laying in when you first were here, and your shin just snaps. The front of the two bones just snaps.
Hey, get your crumbs out of my bed.
Get your crumbs out of it.
That sounds like a shank to me.
Bone shards, for real. And Paul, you made a little something happen, didn't you?
Little something. I got a 16.
You got a 16, that definitely hits him. And we're going for a 14 since it's a goblin. So give me your damage and take D2 off of it.
2.
2 total? All right. So you hit him. Would you stab him with your knife?
Yeah, my butter knife.
How'd you do it?
In the forehead.
Or you just go to like stab him downward?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you do. And as this is happening, as the blade enters him, he completes his transformation. You see he has gone full goblin. But then you pull the blade back out, he just starts gushing blood out of the hole in his forehead.
Ah!
And he's doing great.
Oh no. Oh no.
I imagine Wemut actually is just like laying on the ground, like holding his shin and just. Ah!
Oh, like
I imagine like the soccer players that are just like over like reacting to like shin.
Oh, right.
And Nick holds up a yellow card.
Yeah. The goblin does. Oh no, Anuk does. No, okay. General and Fisk.
I mean, I pretty much got the same play that I always do for the time being.
The bladder punch.
Fuck it. I might as well
Do
take
it.
a hammer to the bladder.
Do it. DR 14.
Oh, that's an 18.
Hell yeah, give me damage minus D2.
Okay.
They got ropey skin.
4. -1, 3.
All right. Were you going for the bladder punch?
Yeah, I'll go for the hammer to the bladder.
Oh,
Not the
hammer.
ball
Oh,
peen.
the ball peen hammer. Yeah. So you,
Smells like very, very familiar piss in here.
yeah, you do too, and you feel like this thing like go in. The head of your hammer goes into his body,
Oh,
and you feel like his
Different
spine
podcast.
or his pelvis just shatter.
Uh-huh.
He's not dead, but he's screaming bloody murder.
Oh, that's exactly what I was hoping for.
Fisk.
Fisk is gonna walk over to the bed
Start
and
sucking toes.
dust off the bone shards and just prop up my broad axe and just sit down.
Oh, you're just
who
chilling.
the fuck are you?
He's unreliable. Okay, leave him alone.
It's a bit extreme, but
Keep your shards off my bed.
Okay, somebody give me a 2d6.
a 66.
No, add them together. Oh, so 12.
12.
Okay, so give me a d6 then as well. It's a single d6.
God.
1.
Okay, so he tries this goblin. He just starts pulling himself on the ground. He can't walk. You broke his spine. You shattered his pelvis. So he's like just dragging his bloody body out through the bars, just trying to get out.
That is a terrible vision.
He's crying.
Oh, never mind. I'm enjoying it now. Yes.
What? That made a difference.
There we go.
So top of the round, give me initiative.
I'll do it. That's him.
He's continued crawling, and he starts like he's small, so he's getting between the bars, no problem. and he's at the point where like he's almost out of the cell itself. He's about halfway in and out.
I pin him down with my butter knife.
Like you're just gonna
Through the Achilles.
Yes.
give me that. I know it's not even a DR14 anymore because he's not quick anymore, so he's a DR12.
Oh yeah.
Okay, 15.
Tell me about it.
Oh.
Nice.
I miss and somehow get him right through the gut.
You're going for his ankle.
Yeah.
He just overshot like crazy.
Yeah.
He just trips and falls.
And you just see him go limp.
Ah, I was hoping for a little more misery.
Let's check his prison pocket for some more goodies.
God damn, really? Are you?
Yes.
You are? Okay, give me a presence test. We'll just call it standard.
Okay.
So if one of us dies, are you gonna check our prison pockets too?
Oh no.
9.
What do you get?
9.
You dig around. You do your thing, right? You're up. You're getting the fingers in there, and you're not finding anything. You kind of keep going deeper, and you're just feeling like
Shards of pelvis.
Yeah. This shouldn't be as malleable as it is. Like the pelvis should be giving it some kind of rigidity, but it's not. And it's
Oh,
just,
interesting.
but you're not finding anything of real value in there. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing that you wouldn't expect to find on a normal person.
It's like soggy raw rice in here.
Oh, what does that mean?
Like a street
So
taco.
is that egg still in the air that was above him?
Yes, it
Oh,
absolutely.
God. Oh,
Dark
no.
egg thing?
Yeah, it's sucking all the light out of the room too. Oddly enough, though, it's not sucking the light out of your. Well, I mean, it's sucking the light out of it, but your hands are not burning. You know what I mean? They are burning. That was confusing.
Okay. I'm gonna smash it with the crowbar.
You're gonna smash it with a crowbar?
I'm gonna smash with the crowbar.
Give me. You know what? You don't need to give me any test for that. It's an immobile object. Yeah, you smash with the You smash with the crowbar, and it shatters like glass and falls to the ground. But like it's almost like if you hit a light bulb, right? You would just have shells of glass. You wouldn't have solid glass because clearly
Right.
this thing was hollow, an egg. And you see this like fetal but almost ready to hatch like wyvern,
Oh fuck.
I knew it.
Oh no.
and it's just like it's gasping. It's alive, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. And it falls to the ground, and all of this like
I'm gonna point at Scoots. You're a baby killer.
oh,
No, I'm not. I'm gonna try to pick it up and hold it.
I've done
in
a
my
lot of horrible
flaming
things in
hands.
my days, but I have
With the-
never killed a baby.
with the flaming hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wyvern.
So,
They.
no, go ahead.
You
Yeah, I'm
barbarian!
gonna pick it up.
Okay.
I'm not a baby killer. As it's barbecuing in my hands.
That smells delightful.
Yeah. You as soon as you pick it up, like the amniotic fluid that it's coated in must have been flammable of some sort. 'Cause the whole thing just goes up.
God.
And it's
no!
just
And I
this
drop it.
shrieking sound, and then it just fades, and just this burning pile of wyvern fetus.
I'm gonna take my silk bedcloth and put it out.
You gonna put it over it?
Yeah.
You
The one that's covered in piss.
Yeah, is it still covered in urine?
It's not. No, and that's the thing is like as you guys expect being in the same place that things will be as you left it, but like the jail bars are normal again. The bed is not piss covered. Well, maybe it is, but not from yours.
Is Anuk Schleger in the other cell then?
No, he's sitting right there with you guys.
Okay.
Is there a knife on the bed?
That's a good question.
I just ripped the sheet off it.
You did just rip the sheet off it. Give me a D4.
Okay. 2.
A 2. No. As you pull that bed sheet, something clangs to the floor, and it's not a knife, but it is a finger bone that looks a lot like it's shaped like a key, and it looks like somebody like whittled it down to a key.
I'm gonna swoop that up.
That's a good call.
Oh, add this to my collection of fingers here.
That little soup bone.
But yeah, so you throw that piss-covered bed sheet, and it's not piss-covered; it's just piss-stained. And
As we first found the room.
An important
Right.
distinction.
yep, it's not wet. You throw it on the wyvern, and it just catches fire too.
I clap Scoots on the back.
Congratulations, you're a baby killer. How does it feel?
I'm all right with it, I guess.
Let me say right now that this is not part 2 baby killer. We're not naming this that. Damn it! But maybe we will. No, that's a bad idea.
Wemut, should you grab some of them sheets and tie your
I
chin back
don't know.
together,
When Paul's done playing with his hand puppet, I'd like to get
What?
some help up here.
Oh, sure. And I'm gonna pull my hand out of the prison pocket.
He's
He's had it in there that whole time.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you gotta imagine that like things happen simultaneously.
Sure.
You know, not necessarily in the order we present them.
I'm gonna just shake my hand off.
And it's just
fling it.
flinging shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Walk up and slap. How the hell do you say your name? Wahhabit?
We met.
Weemit.
Bahamut?
Bahamut.
A Wemut.
I'll slap him on the back and then take the underwear off the goblin and make a splint.
Yes, I like that.
Okay. I feel like you took him off before you, you know, fisted his ass.
It was just a loincloth,
Went right
you know.
through it.
Yeah.
He untied the loincloth.
Push it to the side.
That's the name of the episode.
Push it to the side.
No.
Oh, I don't
No.
know. Oh my god. You know what? I think we need to take a break. Welcome back to Flail to the Face! So, you guys are back in your cell. Things are slightly different. There's this wyvern mess we don't need to worry about what's under that blanket. So, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna see that Fathmu poster is still up, and I'm going to burn it again.
And yeah, it burns up as you expect it to, and that hole is behind it again. Oh, that's the hole you were talking about.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
Oh, not that one? You didn't have that one?
No.
Oh, you guys are missing out.
No, last time I went through there was a big, gruesome-looking orc fella there, and he was butchering up some stuff. I don't know if I want to go back through that hole again.
Maybe we did have the same hole.
If I remember correctly, these bars were pretty brittle, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to kick one of the bars, or try the.
Give me a strength test. We'll call it.
Oh,
I don't think I had you guys
poor-
do that for it last time, but we'll do it this time. And call it a DR rusty bars. We'll call it a 10.
Can we call it DR3?
Oh no, definitely not. That's what you got.
I rolled a 2 and I got a 1, so yeah, it's a 3.
Yeah, you feel like you kick it. You're pretty damn confident about it, judging by what happened last time you guys were doing similar things. And you feel the bar does not give at all, and you feel that vibrating to your knee so bad. Like, it hurts. No damage, but it hurts.
As I kick it, I'm just gonna drop and hold my knee. Oh, damn it! Oh!
So you guys are both doing that. You and we.
Well, we've been like looking over at Scutz. Just, you don't have time for this. Get up.
Well, I hope your leg doesn't get infected with that goblin-ass loincloth.
This one, and I'm gonna start like moving my leg closer to his head.
No, no,
Yeah, just like it.
no!
Can skeletons even get infections?
Well, in their marrow.
You can get bone infections for sure. Maybe.
Yeah.
I am actually at a loss for words here.
I'm a little uncomfortable.
And he's covered in shit.
No.
Oh, that means it's great. We can push him through the bars.
Yeah, he's all greased up.
Oh, let's push him in the hole then.
Jesus fuck. Would I fit?
Through the hole? Like in the
No,
crawling
through the bars.
With some help, with some force.
Why don't we try the key that you got?
That's a fair point.
That's probably a good idea.
What are you referring to? What's a good idea?
The key. Use the key.
All right, let me.
You found a key in the bed.
Mm-hmm. Continue.
Use it on the lock for the jail cell.
It's somewhere in this pouch. Let me dig around and see. I guess I'll go try the key on the door.
Okay, yeah, and there's like your typical, chunk of lock there, right, for the gate for the door, and you put the key in it, you turn it, and it unlocks the tumbler, but it shatters as you do it.
Well, I hope this wasn't important.
No, but we're
It's
free,
important enough
and
to get
I
us outta
push the
here.
door open.
Yep, and the door just swings open, and again, you guys are in that prison ward, large opening, that elevator, that lift in the middle of the room, as you remember. The 3 cells across from you guys has the same 3 dudes that you saw last time you guys were here. And the 3 cells to the south, one of which has somebody in it, the other 2 are empty.
Did we ever go in the elevator?
Mm-mm.
Should we try that uppy lifter
What?
downy thingy?
Don't you go there.
That's your one.
What
One.
what does Anuk's cell look like?
Anuk's cell is empty. Then you see that on the back
Okay.
wall, there's a hole.
You
Above-
know the size.
Yeah, you know the size.
God.
And now you realize what he was talking about. If you didn't know already.
Yeah, there's a visible shudder on Wemut's body. Just ugh.
I think I saw a tongue in there.
You see Anuk too, just like looking at it fondly.
Let's get to
It's seeping
So-
blood.
Upsy lipsy downsy thing. That's what you let's
Yeah, you see
try
too,
that, I suppose.
the lift from above it, from its frame. There's a chain that attaches to a pulley in the ceiling and then goes out into that tunnel to the north. Remember the one that you initially encountered, the weird light. And you can probably see, due to the light cast in this room into there, that there's like a lever at the other end of the chain, or that it's attached to it, like it's on like a reel.
So is there just the one lever across the way?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I throw my knife at it.
You do?
One of my knives, yes.
Okay.
As we're all in here.
Are you all in the lift?
I wait for us all to be in the lift.
Are you guys all getting in the lift?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So Anuk is like, well, I guess. He walks over there as well with you guys.
You can
And
always
you-
go back to
You're
your hole.
throwing the knife at the lever, right?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Presence, because it's a ranged weapon. Yeah.
Mhm.
Presence. Oh, that's probably pretty hard. We're gonna call that a DR16.
Well,
You rolled a 16 on the dice.
Do you have an
Well, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Do you have an omen to reduce?
no,
You don't have any omens left?
no.
Okay.
So 13.
13. Yeah, you throw it and it just disappears into one of the holes in the wall.
Whoops!
Funny.
Well, that didn't work out like I thought it would.
I've done everything I can.
You guys just stand there on the lift, like
I sit down.
What are the walls like over to that place?
over to that thing.
Yeah.
It's in the actual like the weirdly dark hallway. And it's those hole walls, you know, the porous sponge walls. That's what I think when I think of it is like,
Can I move through them?
can you move through them? Yeah, they're stone.
Because I could just go over there and I'll just like reach out and fucking pull a lever.
It's literally an unobstructed, like, there's nothing between you and it. You know what I mean? It's just in that room.
I just keep seeing this as something that is impassable.
No, it's just
In
like
my mind.
in that archway into that room. It's just this. It's in there. You're all looking at it too, like wondering what to do.
I think we don't trust anything.
No, I don't blame you. It's Merc Borg. I mean, you're not supposed to.
yeah.
It's all kind of a trap.
You can go get your knife.
True. True. I'm gonna walk up to the lever and the knife.
Okay, well, so you see the hole that the knife went into, and you're like, it's in there. You don't see it, but you know the hole, and it's right next to that lever.
Why don't you throw your shit toupee in there and try to wrangle it out that way?
I'm gonna grab the lever with one hand
Okay.
and then stick my other hand in this hole.
So you're just kind of like giving it like at once.
Yeah, because I'm bracing myself not to get caught.
Give me a D6.
Okay,
Oh god.
that's 5.
All right. So you put your hand in there, you pull that lever, and that lever disengages the chain. You see it out of the corner of your eye because you kind of look back a little bit, and you see that it is
What's
descending.
that?
And as your hand is in there, you just feel this wicked sharp pain. Roll a D2. As you pull your hand back from the pain, you're missing a finger.
2.
2 damage, and you're missing a finger.
Oh,
Pick which one's your favorite and get rid of
boys, real close to being dead.
it. What's your hit points at?
1.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, you had 3. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
Dang. Okay, so just for my own sake, Cedric, you have 6 hit points, right?
Yep.
Scoots, you're at 5.
Yes,
Wemut's at 6.
Yep.
And Fisk is at 8.
correct.
Okay, I got you. You're good. All right.
It does make sense that Paul would only have 3.
Paul, yeah, and now he's got 1.
And what was happening with us? in
Oh
the-
yeah, you guys are on this
Yeah,
lift, and it's
starting
just
to
like
lower.
it's slowly descending, and you see as you're holding your bloody hand, this thing is descending without you.
Paul, stop screwing around and get over here.
Come on,
Okay.
overalls.
I'm gonna start sprinting and then slide on my shit.
Yeah, you see. Oh, just like using it as like a
Yes.
luge. Yeah, lube rather. And you slide into it, and there's like a slight gap from where you leave the floor down to the floor of the lift, about like maybe 2 feet. Not much, but you land and it hurts. Okay.
Ow.
Not enough for that 1 point of damage to be taken away, but.
I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna take my finger and then jam it into Skutz's hand.
Oh, like cauterizing it?
Cauterize it.
I was almost positive you're gonna say pocket.
In his prison pocket.
the
Scoots,
fingers that you held up.
Scoots, what is the damage for burning with you? Isn't it D2?
It is. Oh gosh, let me look.
I'm pretty sure it's D2.
Oh, this is great.
No, it's D4 plus 2 unarmed damage.
Okay, so
Oh, no.
roll that.
Now,
Unless you're trying to avoid it. You know what I mean? Like prevent him from doing it. Because he's gonna take this.
could I just like just take my index finger and just like barely tap him?
Okay, yeah, you can. Okay, so you see him coming in to do that. He's kind of just doing it without not without thinking, but just doing it, right? And you see this coming
Yeah,
in.
didn't say anything.
Right. So you're kind of caught off guard doing it, and you're trying to do that to prevent whatever could happen. Give me an agility test
Oh no.
to see if you're quick enough to
Okay.
do that. And we're gonna say that it's probably not too hard to do. I'm gonna call it just an 8, just for survival's sake.
14.
14. Okay, yeah. So you manage to just like whoa, and then yeah, you just cauterize it at the tip of your.
Much better. Thank you.
You're very pale.
Dude, that could have been so disastrous.
I gotta start
I
thinking
can kill
more.
another baby.
I feel like it's happened a lot in his life. This son is yours. Take him. No.
Fire.
Oh fuck. Okay.
You look a little queasy.
Yep. I'm gonna sit down now.
You are. You're fine.
I just fucking lay on my stomach, face to the ground.
It's like starfish out, or
Yeah, just red eagle.
I think we gotta figure out something for overalls here.
So this lift keeps descending, and eventually it stops. And the room that you are standing in.
Is our cell.
Right. No.
Oh my
See the fat room poster on the wall. No. It's very similar to the common room of the room above it. Right. You see that there are 3 cells on your east, 3 on the west, 3 behind you. Or not. Yeah, there are 3 behind you as well. This rock cave, burning scent of sulfur from below, still, and darkness above. A stronger red glow emanates from the hole on the south wall between the two. So there are 2 prison cells, and where there would be a 3rd one in the middle, there's like a corridor leading to something, and that red glow emanating from it. And as this lift slams to a halt, bats fly out of the center of the eastern cell. The center one on the eastern wall, there's a swarm of bats come flying out of it.
okay.
And to the north, much like on the floor above, there is a corridor, much like you saw up there, but it's not weirdly dark. It does split into 2 directions, but doesn't have that weird darkness. But between the lift and that corridor, you see this looks sort of like lava, but it's like about the size of your kitchen table, and it's just devouring a guard.
I feel like going down is not the way to get out.
Look, it looks like you sucking on some toes.
I don't know what you're looking at. You're just staring at the floor.
Yeah, he's just saying it without even seeing it.
I got my head cocked.
Yeah,
a
just
bit.
like half smashed.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Look like you, but toes.
Are these prison cells occupied?
Good question. To the east, yes, all 3 of them are empty. You can see, though, in the center one, the one that the bats flew out of, there's like a hole, kind of like there was in your guys' cell behind the poster, just up a little bit higher, about the same size, though. And on the west, there are 3 of them, of course, as well. 2 of them are empty, and there is a man inside one of them. And you see that you don't see, but you hear him you can hear him mumbling. You can't make out anything he's saying, but you can see him rocking back and forth on his bunk, just mumbling something.
Have I recognized any of the bodies so far?
No.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Well, you're looking for yourself, aren't
Yes.
you? All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Yes.
And then also on the south, you see 2 cells, both of them empty. Between them, again, there's that red glow emanating from some room beyond them.
How hard does it seem to get past this horrifying beast?
It's not blocking the way north. It is in the way, but you could just. It looks like it's pretty slow moving, if it's even sentient at all. You're not sure if it's like a thing eating him or if it's
Just
like
taking a bath.
just a puddle of lava that's like he just happened to fall face first into. You really don't know what this is doing, but it does look like it's kind of crawling very slowly over him. Hard to tell. Like, is it moving or is it me? You know, you don't really know. But it's not in the way. It's not preventing. It's in the way, but it's not preventing you from going through. You know what I mean?
I walk around it.
Yeah, like you can. Yeah, you can just walk around it. You going north?
Yes.
Is everybody else following him?
I have nowhere else that I can suggest we go.
Is there another lever to go back up?
You don't see one, no.
What about you, maggot bag? You know anything about this shit?
Yeah, no. This is guards don't really come down here much.
Okay, well maybe we'll be clear in that department.
Yeah. I mean, that guy did, but look what happened.
Fair enough. Paul, where are you going?
Ah!
Oh, we should probably follow him.
Paul, you see as you continue on to the north, that little chamber, it splits left and right.
As we're walking by that guard, is there anything on him from the nipples up that we could possibly
Or from the nipples
lift
down.
off him?
From the nipples down.
Oh,
More
Yeah,
likely
so
then.
his head is being eaten pretty much. The top half of him.
oh!
Yeah, his
I
legs
thought
are
he was.
sticking out.
I thought he was going freaking nipples down, being eaten.
Oh, I
Okay.
gotcha.
Is there anything on him that we could possibly lift off him?
Give me a D100. As you're kind of like, right? This guy's wearing jeans somehow, and you're like, ooh, pockets.
Ooh, dead him, daddy.
Yeah.
99.
You find in like the two front pockets of his jeans, of his Levi's,
His Jinkos.
his Jinkos, yeah, because they're big enough. You find a severed hand in each of them.
Why?
Oh well, those are cooking as I'm going through his pocket.
Yeah, just the smell of meat. It's like cooking meat.
I'll take those if you're done with that.
I'll take a couple of fingers as well, please.
Oh, I'll share with you.
I will hand one to Paul because he probably needs something to eat, and
take
I
it?
will leave the other one up for grabs.
I'm a vegetarian.
I was gonna say, he likes
He would be too with all when he talks about vegetables.
Well, then I'm gonna look at him as he says he's a vegetarian and just drop it.
Hey!
I want a baseball slide and grab that.
Are you really? I mean, I like
He grabs
Fuck
it in his mouth.
I was gonna make you agility test for that, but this is funnier. You don't need to do that. Yeah. He grabs it in his mouth.
No. Hey, watch out! You're gonna get dirt all over it. It's perfectly crispy.
Sometimes that's the best part.
I break a finger off and chuck it in Cedric's mouth.
I feel like you would have been way more like.
Oh yeah. Okay. I changed my mind.
You just like push it in.
I gingerly
Nasty.
place it in his mouth and push it in.
Like you're feeding him one of those longer Tootsie Rolls.
Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley.
I have no idea why I allowed this, but it is good.
The honeymoon over yet, or?
Yeah, I guess this is awkward enough. Let's just keep going.
We'll finish this later.
Oh God.
Jesus.
I wish Careless Whisper was copyright free.
I'm glad it's not.
Oh shit.
Oh, fucking A.
Oh god.
Yeah, you got two options here, left or right.
Obviously, walk to the left door. Mm-hmm.
Wow, yeah. As long as he's following the law, let's kind of follow his lead then.
Oh, also, you ate that, didn't you?
Yes.
Who else ate it? Did you eat it too? Or did you just feed him one?
I popped one in my mouth too.
All right, both of you guys give me DR 14 toughness test.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no.
Oh baby.
Wasn't cooked that bad.
Oh shit.
I'm using an omen. I gotta try. Fuck, it's the same roll.
Here,
Yeah,
I'll
it
do
was.
it
That's
too.
painful. You guys are both omening.
Oh my god, that was a 2.
You guys both failed those?
Yeah.
All right, you're both infected.
I knew it.
Yeah, you guys are getting... You don't just eat random severed hands you find in places.
We're cannibals. That's
was-
exactly
it
what
was
we do.
Fair enough.
It was good.
There's still the risk.
But it was properly cooked. They
That's
should've
why I'm
cooked
in
off the
jail.
infection.
I feel like it was... Well, that is a fair point.
I
I
think
feel like it
you
takes a bit
basically just hand seared it.
Yeah,
so-
yeah, for real. Hand seared. That's really good. Yeah, so like I gotta imagine the inside is still pretty bloody.
Okay.
or black and it's probably like that black jelly blood, the really gross dead stuff.
That congratulated
That's
shit.
probably where you got the infection.
I imagine it was more like the marshmallow that you like flambéed. So you got the crispy outside. It's all just gooey in the center.
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds delightful.
That's usually the best part.
The bones are like just like pretzely at this point. Like it doesn't bite and they're cracking.
Did somebody open this door to the left yet?
Is that the way you guys are going?
I need a place to
Yeah.
throw up.
Wemut's going and just like, let's just check this door and get out of this place.
All right, so you open this door, and inside you see a cylindrical room. And give me 6d6.
Oh,
What is going on? Let's all do one.
Ooh.
let's all do
Okay.
one.
All right.
Well, I can even do one.
Yeah, yeah.
Because this is a total we're looking for anyway, so it doesn't matter the order.
4.
6, 3.
1.
1.
Okay, so in this room, you see along the walls of this round cylindrical room, 17 doors, one of which you came through.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh no.
And then in the center of this room, a small black sphere, it's completely solid, about 4 inches in diameter. Pretty small.
I think I'm gonna go check the other door quick, just to be sure.
Oh, third door.
Which other door?
Not one of these 17 here.
Oh, behind us.
Is the orb like on the ground or is it
Yep.
floating?
Yeah, and
Okay.
then the room itself too has like a slight like a like conical nature to it. You know what I mean? Like the floor in the center, like there would be a drain there, right?
Sure, sure.
Right, and that ball is just kind of sitting there in the bottom of it.
I'm gonna double back and go open the other door.
Oh, you're gonna head back out to the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay, is anybody following him? Or he just dips because you guys are all in this. You guys are all in this room. Correct? Okay, so yeah, you just see.
I'll be back.
Fisk
I'll
run
go.
out of the
I'll
room.
go with him. I'll
Okay.
go with him.
Scoots, you're following him. Okay, so you're heading over to the other door.
Good job,
Yeah.
sport.
All right.
Yeah.
You open that door, and you see it's a long, winding hallway. As soon as you open this, too, you hear screams just echoing between the silence.
Does this sound like it's an exit to you?
No, close it, close it, close it.
I agree. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you guys close the door.
And we
Head
walk
back to the other.
Okay. Yep.
Let's
Now,
not go
Scoots,
that way.
don't.
Oh, sorry.
Scoots, don't be breaking this orb. We don't need you to kill another child.
It
You
sounds
kill
like
one
there's-
baby, and all of a sudden you're a baby killer. Ugh.
I mean,
That's probably what's happening in that
Yeah.
other door.
write
honestly.
one song, and you're a songwriter. So yeah.
You suck one dick. Never mind.
Yeah, no, that fits. Suck one dick in your cock, smooch.
Right.
Smooch one cock.
Yeah. Damn.
That's how they found me.
So there's an orb.
Idiot. Oh, my head is.
I'm not touching that orb. I don't care. I don't care if it bestows the power of Satan himself upon me. I'm not touching
Does it look wealthy?
It looks small, solid, and black, and spherical.
I'll risk it for the Trisket.
Why don't I just throw some loose fingers on it?
You're gonna pick it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you pick it up, and it's heavier than you expected, but it is what it is.
Put it in my back pocket.
You put it in your back pocket. A 4-inch, which is like probably that. That's like a.
He's wearing Jinkos too. It's okay.
No, he's wearing overalls. It definitely got pockets for it.
they're pipe
Yeah.
shorts.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah. So yeah, you put it in your back pocket, and you guys all see that he's got this round lump in his back pocket. Like he's
Like,
clearly.
how much does it look like it weighs? Like 3 pounds or something? Or is it dense?
It's super dense. Yeah. Like you were surprised as you picked it up. Like it's.
Looks like I got a fucking truckload in my fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm dumpy.
in many ways, friend.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
quite the bulge.
Looks like he's protecting his prison pocket.
Like it's off to the side though. It's in a back pocket. It's like a central back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
his jeans have a
one-
central back pocket. It's like a hoodie pocket in the back.
So when he picked it up, did anything happen
No.
on the ground where
Mm-mm.
it was just sitting on the ground?
Yep.
All right, cool. Fuck it. I will try door number 1 of 17.
Should we try?
Number 2 of 17. You came in through one of them.
Should we? Oh, okay.
I mean, you know.
Let's mark up
So
this
it's
door quick.
the one we walked through and then 16 others, or the one we
Yeah.
walked through
Yeah.
and 17?
17 total.
All right, let's
17 total. Okay.
let's mark every door. We know what goes.
Actually, it's funny you say that too because every one of these is marked with a numeral above it.
where. Oh, perfect.
So you've opened door number 1.
I can't read.
Me either.
best 3 out of 5 then? You guys can read too then, hopefully?
I mean, to be fair, almost everyone's illiterate in the world.
Well,
I mean, not everybody, but I mean, like, the common folks are probably... Like,
That
no
makes
one's
sense.
reading books.
I mean, it definitely makes sense for Paul.
I walk up to the first door we're at and I rub shit on it.
Oh, good deal.
What do you mean, like, the one that you guys came in from?
His tube.
Or just any door?
I have marked it.
Which one did you mark?
He's
The
got.
one we came through.
Okay, so door number 1 you marked.
Let's each check a door. We'll open them at the same time.
I don't
For
know if
funsies.
I think that's like the opposite of funsies.
I'll take door number 13.
Okay.
I'll
Do
take.
you want me to point it out for you?
Yes, please.
He's like, I don't know which one that is, though.
Just like that number. Oh, never mind. That's meat.
I heard it means good things.
I'll point it out
I
for him.
said
yeah.
I was gonna do door number 2, so I'll try that one.
You guys all trying different
I'm gonna-
doors?
Hell yeah.
Sure, why
Hey,
not?
you
I'll
guys
go
all
ahead and
possibly
give
have it.
myself lucky number 7.
All right. Are you guys all opening them at the same time, or are you just opening them?
We all open them on different times, but we count down at the same time.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
gonna be confusing. No, it won't be at all, actually.
I'll do door 10.
All right, Nate, you got one.
Oh God.
You don't even have to open one.
Just a
one
little
One
peeksies.
door.
I'll go 6.
6, okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know why I wrote. I'm like assigning letters to doors, and I wrote 6 for 6. like who's opening door number 6? 6. So Kevin, you got number 2, right?
What about a Anuk?
Oh, yeah, I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know if that's
We're trying to find our way out of here.
No, I get that. Yeah, I feel like opening a whole bunch of doors at once is.
You were supposed to be the one who knew the shit, and you haven't said a goddamn thing.
All right, I'll take number 16.
Uh,
And he just goes and stands next to it. We're just gonna go in numerical order, right? So Kevin, you're opening door number 2. Give me a D4.
Oh no.
A D4.
Oh, my God.
That's a 4.
That's a 4. It doesn't open very easily. Give me a D6.
Okay.
Heavy cabin in the woods vibes.
That's what
That's
I
a
was
pretty
feeling
good-
too,
Yeah,
baby.
Actually. What'd you get?
For real.
3.
A 3. Okay. As you pull hard on this door, you feel a cable snap and a ticking starts.
Oh no.
Close the door.
Give me okay. So in order to do that, give me an agility test DR14.
I got a 3.
Oh no.
Okay, so an arrow flies out of from the darkness beyond the door, and take D4 damage as this arrow sinks right into your chest.
4 damage.
Oh, fuck!
Oh no.
Oh, Skutz, you're down to 1, brother. You're in the 1 club.
Oh my gosh.
But behind that arrow, obviously behind it because that was fast, is a bigger, new, solid black sphere rolls out of the door. This one is literally twice as big, not almost exactly, but exactly twice as big as the one that Paul has sticking out of his back pocket, and it rolls into the room and rolls to the center of the floor, about an 8.
Oh no.
Mark that door. Ouch.
Let's see, Nate or General, you got door number 6. Give me a D4.
This is fun.
It kind of is, honestly. There's so much suspense.
It's so fucking terrifying. 2.
A 2. You open the door and you see immediately a hazy fog.
Ooh, my kind of room.
Almost like the Dark Souls white fog,
Oh, no.
like the white mist.
Yeah.
Yeah. But through that fog, you see another ball roll into the room. This one twice as large as the last one.
Okay.
So you could call that 16 inches, and it rolls past you, almost takes you out.
what the shit is happening here?
What do you do with that door?
And does that go into the center of the room, kicking the ball that almost ran me over out of the way?
It hits that ball, and that ball kind of being lighter, obviously the one that you let out, Kevin, it pushes out of the way a little bit, then kind of just comes back in and settles against the bigger ball.
Okay, sorry.
No, that's a good question.
I will probe into the fog a little bit.
You're gonna go into it?
I don't want to leave the threshold of this doorway as far as I'm not gonna let this door slam on me.
Oh, fair enough. So you're holding it open while pushing your head into the fridge?
Yes. Yes.
Into the fridge. It just felt fridgy. I don't know. So yeah, you put your face into this mist, and it's just nothing but white mist.
Hello?
Your voice doesn't even echo. It feels muffled by the density of the air. If that
Yeah,
makes
no,
sense.
fuck that. Absolutely not. Slam.
Slam. Okay. Moving on. Wemut, you got door number 7. Give me a D4.
Yeah. Yep. And just like braces himself.
Dude, what is
looks
this?
over at Scoots and it's like, that looks like it hurt.
Yeah.
I'm not having fun with it.
You're bleeding now.
He
Yeah,
looks
he-
pale too, yeah.
Oh, yeah, whip it open?
And yep, just pulling it open.
All right, give me a D4.
That's a 1.
It's a 1. Oh, God, okay.
Is that good? Is it bad?
So you whip the door open. Give me a D6.
1.
1. Okay. So immediately as you whip the door open, a golden skeleton shining brightly
Dad?
Like Welton.
yeah, well, emerges from the room, wielding this golden dagger.
Looks expensive.
It is, and the door slams behind him, completely turning to stone, like blending in with the wall.
No ball?
But before that happens, another big black ball rolls out. This one, again, twice as large as the last one. This one, 32 inches across, which is almost 3 feet across.
The bigger, blacker ball.
The bigger, blacker ball, yeah, the triple B. And it rolls into the center of the room again, almost taking you out. But you guys are expecting this, I'm sure, at this point. So there's a little bit of caution, I'm sure, to be given. Either way, this one hits the center of the room, knocks the other two out, and then come back in again. Because again, it's conical. So
Pretty soon.
However, this skeleton though, give me a 2d6. Wemut.
That's a 9.
He's just standing there in front of you, right?
Menacingly.
So,
Eh?
who are you guys? Well.
Your eyes. Oh, man.
Nice to meet you. And I'm going to open my door.
Seriously? Okay, fair enough. Give me. Wait, yeah, you are next. Yeah, door number 10. Levi, give me a D4.
4.
Oh, no.
4. Okay, so this door doesn't open very easily. Give me a D6.
Mm-hmm.
4.
4. Okay, so you finally do manage to. It seems like the door is stuck, right? So you put a little bit of pressure into it, and you manage to open it. And again, immediately, a ball 64 inches across.
no.
It's big. At this point, this room is getting like cramped.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's so much ball in this room.
Looks like my pants.
But as you look into the room that you open, the door that you opened, you see the same room. But it's like, as you look into the room, you're not seeing the conical floor. You're seeing the conical ceiling. And you see like the balls that are in the room that you're in on the ceiling in this room, and you see all of you guys.
It's like Portal.
You see all, yeah, kind of. You see all of you guys standing on the ceiling in front of your respective doors, and the golden skeleton, of course.
This one's pretty cool. Oh, wait. Can I stick my arm through it?
Yeah, you stick your arm through, and it does.
I look behind me. What do I see?
Actually, wait. That's very confusing.
Isn't it?
No, it really is. You stick your arm out into the door, and you see like your own hand almost hits you in the face as you do that. And because you see, as you're opening this door too, you're seeing yourself upside down, like doing the same things.
God.
Like you're right there in the door, looking at yourself upside down, looking at your own belly button,
I look good.
navel gazing.
Check me out. I'm gonna leave this one open for a while.
Oh yeah, I mean, be a guest.
Look at those toes.
Don't start reaching. No. No. Don't start reaching around.
So you guys, you didn't answer my question. Are you guys mutes? Are you guys deaf?
No.
You guys are talking to each other.
I hear you.
We see and hear you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're just trying to get out of here. Do you know a direction?
I mean, probably through one of these doors is my best guess.
Why don't you grab a door and open it?
Fine.
Hey, Nuke, why don't you open your door first?
We're just going to put this on Chris now.
He's taking door number 17 because there's one person still before me, and that's Jake. You can open your door.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll open my door.
Paulitha.
I'll give you a D4.
Okay.
You open door number 13.
4.
4. This door doesn't open very easily. Give me a D6.
Oh, no.
6.
A 6. So as you open this, you finally do get this door opened. A thick, dusty fog of dark particles covers your vision.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He's gonna see Jesus.
Yeah, so like it's almost like as you open the door, like this dust puffs out, and like it's almost blinded. You pretty much are. And the door too, like into this room is just blackness, and of course a gigantic 128-inch across ball.
Oh, my
I have a
God.
question.
Yep.
Would I have noticed this ball if I'm blinded?
I would say probably not. I'm gonna have the. Ooh, that's a great point. I mean, you're also expecting it though. Because I'm sure at this point you
Would
guys.
Paul be expecting it?
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Looks like a big carrot.
Here's what I'm gonna do then. Let's go a DR. You're blind, man. This is. I don't want to make it so like, oh, you're gonna die. But give me a DR 16 agility test to prevent that, or to not get attacked by this. Not attacked, but rolled over by a 10-foot wide ball.
Oh my God.
What'd you get there, Jake?
What was it?
Pulsifer.
5.
A 5. Oh yeah. Oh, let's see. You're getting rolled over by a 10-foot. I'm calling that like D.
How many inches?
How about this, Chris?
128.
Tell me about it.
Tell me. Okay, fair enough. Because honestly, yeah. Okay. So you open this door. This black puff of smoke blinds you entirely. This 10-foot wide ball rolls out, rolls over you entirely, just flattening you, and you hear this sickening crunch as his body underneath it just breaks.
How'd that
into
fit
pieces.
through the door?
Yeah, that's a great question. They're soft a little bit. No, and then this ball connects with joins the rest of them, and it's got to the point now where all of you guys have you guys are pressed up against the walls pretty much by these balls.
Yeah.
Balls to the walls?
Balls to the walls. Oh, fuck.
That's the name of the episode.
That's the name of the episode.
There we go.
So, I know I'm next, but do you really want me to open another door?
Please don't.
No, not a good idea.
I'm in this
Yeah,
weird
at that
limbo.
point, I'm gonna walk up to the golden skeleton and be like, "Does this look infected?" As I pointed the arrow.
Yeah, that's good. See you next time. You son of a bitch.
Hey, Kevin at the end of the episode, just to let you know that this episode featured the adventure Trapped Within by Philip Jensen, with Levi playing Fisk the Cannibal Cook by Ian Greytide Long, Thomas playing Wemut the Catacomb Saint by Makooti, myself playing Skutz the Scorched Bedlamite, featured in Trapped Within by Philip Jensen, Jake playing Paul, the Desperate Farmhand by Raptor Shadow, and Nate playing General Cedric Balthazar, the Betrayed Phantom by Sasha Death of the Eldritch Tomb.
You peaked the audio.
It's peaking.
Sorry.
Okay.
We're all peeking.
We better be at the end of this.
Let's yeet this monkey.
No! Get in the submarine.
I'm trying to figure out why I have the name Wet Linda written.
Linda? I don't remember either, honestly. I don't think you made the episode. I don't know.
I think that's going to be a future character.
I wonder what voice comes with Wet Linda.
Oh, it's wet.
It's a voice.
I imagine it sounds like a Murloc from World War II.
Oh, that's pretty good. I like it.
She's super hot, and then as soon as she starts talking, her eyes go in different directions, and that's the noise. Yuck.
It's not a deal breaker.
They have a good credit score?
You can't look me in the eyes when you say shit like that.
Quit finger fucking the cord.
Jacob, fuck off.
Let it go. Let it go.
He's talking to you. Like, I know you.
It's not that one, it's this one.
I don't know why I only heard just a squeaking underneath you when you
You
did
did
that.
too, yeah.
Get your hand out of your pants.
Skit,
What?
what's this smell like to you?
Sadness? Mostly.
Shit and piss. Yeah,
That too.
that sounds like sadness as well.
Just life.
All right.
And where were me? Where were we?
Oh my fucking god.
All right.